It's a beautiful day here in western northeast South Dakota, mid-January, and I figured what more of a perfect time for a training vlog video along with a little bit of weather update. You can see over my shoulder, we're getting a little bit of snow here today. Snowing a little bit last night. Still 17 degrees, so not too bad, but later this week I think it's supposed to get down to the single digits. So finally getting some real Midwestern winter weather. This video might actually come out like a week or so after I'm recording it. Most of that doesn't matter, it's not really too relevant. On the way to the gym now, my last training vlog, I showed a deadlift day, whereas on kind of a week 3 of my wave of 3x4 deadlifts, where the weight progresses up each week. So this week is week 4. Last time I did 510 for 3 sets of 4. So this week I'll be doing should be 540, I guess, for 3 sets of 4. Actually, the program that I set up would call for 535, but because going back now over a month to our Crew Falls meetup event, I stretched my numbers there a little bit just because we were having fun. There's a big group of people there. We were getting after it. So I pushed that to 535 on my 3 sets of 5, which it should have been a little bit lighter than that. But because now I pushed that up, it's subsequently pushing up the numbers in the rest of my program, and I don't normally like doing that. I don't really ever like doing that, but sometimes it's just a function of being in the moment and doing what's fun and lifting with the bros, and the sets move just fine then. It just kind of accelerates everything and puts a little bit more pressure on it going forward. That's why I normally don't like to do that. I like to take the very normal progressions, even if it's feeling easier than that. I like the concept of a runway. You've got this lifting runway and this progression runway, and I want the runway to be as long as possible. So within reason, I want to make my progression and my jumps as moderate as possible. That way I have the longest runway possible. I'm keeping some of those RPEs down so that my fatigue that it causes stays more reasonable. Sorry, I had to shift into 4-wheel drive there. It's a little bit icy out here today. But I guess it's just saying I keep those jumps as moderate as possible within reason, within the framework of the program, so that I give myself as long of a runway as possible, so that I can continue to make progress and build momentum for as long as I possibly can. But when I jump bigger than I should, it's all chain reaction. So my steps further down the road, here I'm a month out, or here I'm a month removed from when I did that, and it's having an effect because I don't want a regression, I want a progression. And because of that, I need to do about 5 more pounds than I would have, and it should be fine. You know, I think my training's on point to where I've been there, and I feel decently recovered today, and I feel in a position where I can hit those numbers. But the proof will be in the pudding. Talking's one thing, doing it in the gym is another. So we'll see that here, and not too long I'll be in there testing it out. Headed to the gym today. Thing about a gym owner that I was going to mention, you've always got something else to do at the gym besides lifting. So today I'm bringing my trusty claw hammer with, because there's a little piece of trim that got busted off there that I need to fix up. So every time I walk out of the house to go to the gym, every single time I have to pause at the door and think, what else is it that I need to bring to the gym today? Is there tools that I need to bring? Is there something I needed to fix? Did somebody order something that I need to bring? So there's always something else. And actually today too, I got to remember when I leave, I need to take the 8-bit strongman flag off the wall that's in the gym, because our online inventory counts were off by 1. Someone ordered one. I didn't have one in the Massenomics Fulfillment Center. So I am going to rob the one off the wall, and some lucky customer, and don't tell them, maybe they're not listening or watching this video, so they won't know any difference, but they're actually going to get the 8-bit strongman flag that is on the wall in Massenomics Gym. And I've done that more than once. It's a little fulfillment hack. We've got more on the way, but I don't want to let that order sit around any longer than it needs to, and that flag's in fine condition. They won't know the difference. Be our secret. Other things on the Massenomics calendar, Tommy and I have really been starting to gear up now for the Arnold Sports Festival. We're really only a month and a half out from that, which is insane. It's crazy to think how fast that sneaks up. So we are getting stuff ready, making sure we got orders in place, inventory that we need. A few new secret items coming up on that we're pretty excited about. Should be pretty fun. Something maybe even coming in February, one item that if you're a Massenomics loyal listener, watcher, you're gonna probably really enjoy. So that's our big thing right now, getting ready for that, and actually getting a lot of wheels in motion for the Lift Hard Live Easy Classic this summer. We've started quite a bit of that also. So stay tuned. Just pulling up to the gym now. I'm excited for these heavy deadlifts, at least heavy for me. So let's see how they go. Well, well, well. I guess to let anyone in here.
Not gonna lie to you, you scared me. Listening to the...
I got that hammer, claw hammer you ordered.
Oh, finally.
Do I have your verbal consent to use your likeness on Massenomics YouTube?
Yeah, of course.
All right, good. It was a rhetorical question anyway, so.
Sweet.
You just getting done or just getting started?
Just got done. Supposed to do RP 10 squat on, or hack squats.
So you did bicep curls instead?
I did hack squats, but...
There it is right there. That's the scene of the crime.
I was gonna, I've done 500 for a set of 5. It's really not that hard, but
yeah.
It's just like...
Do you count just the weights on there, or do you count like, do you just say it's 45 pounds?
Like the machine
exercise? Yeah.
I just counted 0.
Yeah.
2 plates is 90.
Yeah. It's a little gym math hack.
Yeah, I mean...
It's a hack. Get it?
Yeah, exactly. But what do you get out of adding 45 pounds? Like,
I don't know.
Pounds? I don't think it is.
I don't even think it matters as long as you're like consistent. Yeah. And you came for a movie, I suppose?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay till this is done. I haven't caught this one yet, actually, so. Get some tunes going. Hook up a trusty old iPod Touch. Let's go shuffle all. Little mix up today. Oh yeah, sexy boy, good start.
Last time I showed you my warm-up, but I probably forgot the most important part of the warm-up every day for me is putting shit away. Always a handful of barbells out that haven't been brushed. So I start each day at the gym by putting that stuff away, brushing barbells, reorganizing things to their usual spots. I wouldn't call it cleaning, I'd just call it organizing. Most of the members are really good about it, but there's always just a few things. Nobody else is here, so I got to make the decision which platform to use. And I like to not become too dependent on any particular spot to lift here. I want to be able to lift in any of the spots. So I don't know, I'll flip a coin. If you watched last time, see my typical warm-up. So go through that again. Grease the groove, grease the gears. Getting greasy. I gotta say, my left ankle is killing me. I think it's mostly from playing noon ball basketball right in here on the inside back. It's not sprained or strained or anything like that. Damn near feels like it's broken, but I guess I don't know what a broken ankle feels like necessarily, but that's kind of what it feels like to me. But it doesn't really bother me once I'm deadlifting. So that's future Tanner's problem. Do these steps. People were making fun of me last time. What is it the kids would say? They hate us because they ain't us. Something like that. All right, last thing is these swings. I like to imagine John Anderson singing Swingin' when I do these. Real country music fans will know what I'm talking about. I would sing it, but I don't want copyright infringement. You just have to imagine. Ooh, just a swinging. Let's get my bar ready. Old Faithful, original deadlift bar. Bought it used. It's probably had it for 7 years. Oaky deadlift bar. In my opinion, the least flex out of the deadlift bars that we've got here. We've got Texas deadlift bar, of course, everyone's favorite. Rogue, Ohio deadlift bar. And this old Oaky. And I tend to gravitate towards it purely for sentimental reasons, and probably has the least whip, but that's okay. Do hard shit or something stupid like that. So, I mean, you've seen who Sam Sulik is before? Yeah, I mean, everyone knows, but people my age follow him closely. So like, that's the thing with him. It'll be people from like 15 to 40 that are like following along. Big Antony, I can't help but notice your water bottle is on the floor and your phone is in the drink spotter. You might need dual drink spotters. Safety first. Big Antony, you're on pocket cam. Haven't busted out pocket cam for a while. We've got more pocket shirts to sell again though, so it's got to come back.
Yeah, digging it.
Hack squat.
Yes, sir.
Best $100 we ever spent at Massenomics Gym.
Definitely.
Just finished up at the gym. I'm actually recording this outro of the video for the second time because the first one was in my vehicle, in my pickup on the way back from the gym. And I've been testing the audio every time. It's been working great. The one time I didn't test it, record the video, get home, check to make sure it worked, and boom, no sound whatsoever for some reason. So here we are in the Massenomics Fulfillment Center wrapping this one up. But hit those 3 sets of 4 at 540, and it's kind of one of those things, if I describe this, probably a lot of people that lift hard and heavy understand this feeling where in your mind, mentally, you're going through every rep feels kind of difficult, or you can feel the strain on every single one. It feels kind of hard. But then you watch back on video, which I just did, and you go, oh, that actually moved quite a bit better than what it felt like in my mind. And so maybe you'll notice that you'll watch those reps and think, oh, those all move decent. But in my head, it was definitely a fight for the day to get through them, but got through them all, moved pretty good. I'm happy with that day. You know, that's a heavy weight for me relative to how strong I am right now. So I'm pretty pumped about that. Next week will be a deload, back to some lighter weights, and then we'll run through another 4-week wave of hopefully increasing a little bit. We'll see if in about a month from now, 5 weeks from now, I guess, if I can go from 540 for 3x4 to 545 3x4 or 550 3x4, depending on how that leads up to that. So it'll be an interesting test to see how it goes over the next month. Now, this is still only the second video like this that we've done as of late. You know, I did one a few weeks ago that we published. Got this one now. Please drop us a comment. Let us know what you think of this. Like the video if you like it, and then, yeah, please drop us a comment and actually leave a comment. Let us know what you think of this. Do you like this style of training vlog video? Do you dislike it? Let us know even that. You know, give us your honest feedback about it. And maybe you're like me sometimes when I watch people's vlogs. I think, I'm not sure why I like that, or I don't know why it is I like that, but I feel like I kind of enjoyed watching that. Maybe that's your experience, so let us know. Also, let us know if you want to see Tommy give us a training vlog. Drop a comment, say, must see Tommy's training vlog ASAP. Something like that. Drop us a comment like that. Thanks for following along. Get yourself some camo jorts like I was wearing in the video, or this long sleeve pocket tee. I think this is honestly our most underrated garment that we sell in the fulfillment center that we've got here. So grab a long sleeve beefy pocket tee. Check out the Massenomics podcast. New episodes every single Monday from now until the end of time. Catch you next time.